Okay, so clean the glass off. Now we're going to look what the date code is. So what are you seeing?
See FM?
No.
No. I gotta see ASI?
No. Keep trying. It's a 69, and it was built in May. So what would that be? I told you how to do this now. What would May be?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
So January, February, March, April, May is 5.
B, E.
E.
Yeah.
E what? It'd be 9E is when. So what would the date? You want the date to be a little bit before E.
Okay, so it'd be, there's a 9 there.
Yeah.
9 right there.
Yeah. What else?
Is that a 9D or a 9?
Yep. 9D.
Yeah.
D.
Well,
So what would that? 9D. What would that be?
May.
No. Do it again. A is January.
Okay, be 9.
No. D. D. D is the month. 9 is the year.
Yeah.
So
D9.
January, February, March,
April, May.
But that's A, B, C, D. 4.
Oh, okay.
April
Okay.
of 69. So
April
that tells you that was 1 month before the car was built, which is right. They didn't make the glass the exact same day that it was built.
Okay.
Right? So you got to get all these parts put together first.
First, and then make the glass.
Well, no, you get all your glass first, or I'm sorry. All the parts have to be made before they assemble it. When they assemble it, that was May of 69 is when they assembled it. So you have to have
The parts
before. So any date that would be prior to the date that it was built, so in this case it was May, which is E9, right? So anything A, B, C, D 9 is before. So D would be
April.
Yeah, 1 month before. It could be a couple weeks because it doesn't say what the date, what day of the. So yeah. So what you're gonna mark this what?
KK 1794.
Yep. And then you're gonna put 9D.
9D on,
Yeah, because that's the date code. So we want to get new glass, and we're going to have that all etched in the glass, so it's just like it was when it was new. We're not going to be able to put the sticker on, but anyway, that's cool. 1977, Indiana approved. That's when it was last inspected. Okay, we just pulled the radiator out. C8ZE-L1. That's Boss 429 4-speed. Doesn't have the vent or the holes down here for the automatic. And there's the date code, 9CA. So that means 69C, ABC, right?
March.
Yep. January, February, March. And A would have been the first month or first week of March is when that was built. So again, date code correct for this car. It aligns right in with what we want. So we'll put that, let's set this inside the other shop there. I'm going to drop it off and get it record. Okay, Jonas, it's got all the sheet metal taken over into the spray booth. Still got one more piece here we can take over, but I'll show you what we're going to do here. Then we'll take the hood over. Eventually we're going to have those all loaded up. Fenders are off, front end's all apart, and now we're going to work on these big ass headers here. We're going to try to get them out because we're not going to be able to get them out or get the engine out with those in place. So we're going to take this all the steering components off. So you see here we've got bolts or nuts. See these nuts right here?
Oh yeah, okay. Cotter keys.
Yeah, so take the cotter key out and then we'll loosen those nuts out, take them off, and then we'll probably have to take a sledgehammer and a hammer or just something on the back and hit it to knock those out. So we'll pull those apart, get them off, because these headers won't come down with that. They're kind of all tied together. Take these bolts out here, Jonas. These two, that's for the transmission. This is a tranny mount here, so we'll take those out. We'll take this nut off here and take the nut off on this side and leave the bolts in there.
Okay.
Otherwise it'll drop, right?
Okay.
We want to take this drive shaft off on the back side. Take these two nuts out, loosen the other two a little bit, and then push it and this thing will slide out. See how it hooks right here?
Yeah.
There's a little hook there. So we'll want to get that out. And once we get once I get the headers out and the suspension off, we're going to be getting close to pulling this motor out of it there. So, okay, get started on that, and we have to pull all this clutch stuff apart as well. Okay, I'm draining the oil. Man, that looks nice and clean. That's a good sign. Mark thought, the guy that he bought it from, said that they had just went through the motor but never, I don't believe they ever ran it. So that's a good sign right there. We'll see if there's any water or antifreeze in there. Hopefully not. I'm gonna pull the oil filter off, and so I figured I might as well drain all the oil so it's not on the shop floor. So we got a lot of stuff off here. Last hour or so. Jonas, are you getting greasy yet? Huh? You don't mind that, huh? You don't mind getting a little greasy?
No, it'll clean up.
Yeah, it'll clean up. So we got those big old headers off there, and which took a lot of work to get to those bolts. Had to take the valve covers off, and took the oil pump or oil cooler adapter, took it off. I'm going to take this sway bar off right here next, and that way when we pull the engine we got more room. We're not hitting it here. We've got all the suspension or the steering off. We took that off. Jonas just took the shifter out. We got the drive shaft out. Jonas got all these bolts loosened up. Now we got to take these springs off, the clutch equalizer bar and stuff. We got to unhook all that, and I think have to pull the bolts for the motor mounts there, and pull this, like I said, the sway bar off. I think that baby's ready to be pulled out of there, don't you? We ready?
I think so.
So grab a wrench and take these off right here,
Yeah.
both sides, and then we're going to take these brackets off right here, and the sway bar will come off. All right, and I'll take the clutch apart. Okay, so we got the transmission pulled. That was heavy, and motor's out, and we're going to be setting it down on the ground here pretty quick, on the floor. So there's another good day 3 of taking this car apart, and we pretty much got down to suspension right now. So we'll keep working at her and keep you posted. Thanks for watching.